Welcome to another walk and talk with me, Marij from Labyrinth Art Therapies. I'm back in New Zealand. I've been back for 3 weeks and it's a beautiful day at the end of winter. Springtime is coming. A lot of trees are already blossoming. The magnolia, the mimosa or wattle tree. The camellias have been out for a while. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's warming up. The days are nice and warm, sometimes a bit rainy, but the nights have been cold and we have lit the fire, which was really nice. For 3 weeks I have been back after my adventures in the Netherlands, and it's nice to be back. It's been interesting, this whole transition back into being in New Zealand after my trip to the Netherlands. What was fascinating was that I discovered that you can live like in 2 parallel worlds at the same time. It felt a little bit like that. I was in the Netherlands and I was so back integrated in the whole life there with my family, with my friends, and it was like I had never left. It was so familiar, it was so normal to be there. And sometimes I felt like I had slipped back into this life as if I've never left. And only when I opened my wallet, I saw my New Zealand bank account card. And that reminded me that, oh yeah, I have another life. I have a life on the other side of the world, a life in New Zealand. And it was very, very interesting and funny at the same time, because I had become accustomed to being in the Netherlands. And when back in New Zealand and I was sleeping, waking up, I always woke up like with the thought, where am I? Am I going to be in the Netherlands in my attic, or am I going to be in my room in New Zealand? And the funny thing was that there is a window above my head, and there is a window on the other side at the foot end of the bed. And when it was still a bit dark and I saw some light through those windows, it could well have been the light through the windows in the attic in Zoetermeer at my parents' place. So then I really had to come back and realize, oh no, I'm here in New Zealand. That was so funny. Yes, it's a very interesting process, the traveling, jet lagging, coming over your jet lag and getting back into life here. I just slid back in naturally, no problems. I had a lot of lovely work waiting for me, which I really, really, really enjoy. I really enjoy doing. Yeah, and so before I left for the Netherlands, you all know that I was planning also to go to Rotterdam, this city of my ancestry, where my father comes from and his family. And it was so difficult sometimes to visualize where is what, because, as I may have said, the whole infrastructure of the city center has changed since. So it was difficult for me to find the exact spots of the places that I wanted to visit, because where there used to be water, they had filled the waterways and have built the rest of the city on top of that. So I really had to figure out where was what. And so I will put some maps down to show you what confused me so, and what gives a lot of confusion, to figure out what is the exact spot. And so what the next video I'm going to show you of my trip in the Netherlands is from the Bosjeskerk close to the Pompenburg and the Goudse Singel And yeah, you can see how confusing it is, because on the side of it there is now water where there used to be streets with houses, and yeah, the whole Pompenburg has moved a little bit. Yeah, so where Pompenburg used to be, so yeah, it has changed a bit. They have changed the infrastructure, but yeah, it's very interesting where that church used to be. And in this video, you can see me, looking for the exact spot where that church used to be, Bosjeskerk, and it used to be a beautiful spot. With a triangle of trees. It was a meeting place, and there were some streets to the side. Yeah, and I sat there in between tall buildings where there used to be this church, and I hope you will find this video interesting. I loved making it, and I will show you a little bit on the maps how it used to be.
Pompenburg, named after a medieval keep tower, starts at the Lange Brug and ends at the right of the leftovers of the Blue Mill, where the road bends to the right into the Goudse Singel, leaving a triangular-shaped park called het Bosje. In the top corner of this triangle we find the Bosjeskerk. I'm crossing Pompenburg, Goudse Singel, and I'm looking at where the church used to be. And behind me you can see the view, what used to be the view a long time ago. And this is the Pompenburg, where used to be old cinemas, and you can see that beautiful building where I'm standing now, which is still left there after the Second World War. It was one of the only buildings standing. And here you can see the damage done by the bombing. You can see the beautiful Bosjes church damaged.
Yeah, so here on this part there used to be a huge Gothic church. Can you believe it? I think it goes straight through that building here behind me. I will show a picture when I edit this footage. I think I'm gonna have a cacao here in honor of what used to be here, in honor of what has gone. And nothing here to remember it. No little plaquettes, no nothing. This here, what we're looking at, used to be a church. So I take it that I'm here at the center of an old church, the Bosjeskerk. Many sermons and masses have been held here. Many people came here to worship and to feel connected with Source. I can't hardly imagine that it used to be here. Just a beautiful little park between tall buildings, concrete and stone, and beautiful trees, poplars, and lindenbloesem, chestnut. It feels very peaceful. Yeah, so again, I'm thinking of those people who went before me. Bosjeskerk. because those trees are so tall, I actually can imagine the huge church size being in the hall of the church in the ship. I can imagine those windows, stained glass windows in between the trees like the pillars of the church. Yeah, special. Thank you, plant spirit of cacao.